This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Oh my goodness. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I bet you're sorry.
She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Made with love. You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
You can just ignore her.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dani Dutch TV. I'm Dani Dutch, and
I am her sister, a wandering orc.
you may recognize this as the artist formerly known as the Living Gods.
Yes, indeed. That was quite the era.
It really was.
I have to say.
It was a good era.
It was.
But today, we are playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Neither of us knows, honestly, anything about this game. A few people have recommended to me multiple times. They say it's kind of scary, weirdly enough. And they say not to look into it.
So we haven't.
All
I know is that I see waifus. I'm here for it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like a different kind of game.
Yes.
So if it goes that direction, we'll just
pretend that everything crashed.
But we'll hope for the best.
Yes.
And there are also, when we launched the game, it said not appropriate for children. So children, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Go. Get out of here. Go home. Get out of here.
It also said that there are trigger warnings, and we are not sure which ones there are. So if you're sensitive to any of them, just maybe also close the stream.
Any of them. Goodbye. We
don't know
love
which
you.
ones.
So we love you. There is no.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Go. Get.
But are you ready to play it, Doki Doki?
I'm very excited to play Doki Doki.
I love the name.
Yeah, Doki Doki is just fun to say.
Doki Doki.
Doki Doki Literature Club. I really don't. Oh, what's our name? Oh, starting
Dork
strong.
again.
Dork was a good name.
It was a good name.
Dork.
It is a combination of Dani and Orc.
Could we do D apostrophe orc? Like Dork.
I love it.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Dork.
Dork.
Here.
Hey.
Should
Should we do the controller?
Yeah.
You do it.
Oh, okay. All right. We're going to use this cute little control.
This is
a very Doki Doki theme.
It is.
Controller.
On brand.
Yeah. Do you want to read it?
Yeah. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance. Ugh. Waving her hands in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children.
That's how they talk about their friends. Jeez.
Well, we did call her, yeah, well.
Like this annoying girl.
You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
I do not want to be friends with me.
I hate us.
We're terrible
We're
people.
the worst. We're the worst.
Already.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh.
Not a strong start.
Okay. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away.
Okay.
However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Do you want me to be Sayori? I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
No.
Like you're not really my friend.
Who, me?
That's mean, dork.
I know.
Dork.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
That's so rude. I'm sorry, but you're rude.
To be fair, I think we're in high school or college.
So we're just awkward.
So we might just be a little...
Yeah. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Low standards, but standards.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean to be mean even if you want to.
She doesn't know us at all.
You do want to though.
Whatever you say, Sayori. Oh, is she evil? Okay. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
And they are all annoying. Every last one of them.
Probably.
By the way, Dork, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Oh. A club? I told you already. I'm not interested in joining any clubs.
Who are you?
I am above her and the school and everyone in it.
Yeah.
I haven't been looking either.
That's not true.
No?
You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
God.
I should probably like cover your ears when I say that.
Yeah.
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
Sayori has no idea what she's agreeing to,
Yeah.
but she's agreeing to something. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Oof.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know?
Aw.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
What's a NEET?
I don't know.
Does anyone know what that is?
You trust me, right? So don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Okay, Sayori might be a little annoying.
Yeah.
Maybe you
She's
had
got like a mom energy.
Yeah, maybe you had a point. Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Oh man,
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
it's a weird way of saying
That's
it.
a little odd. Bro. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
You don't know what's inside of my head. You don't know what's
Yes.
Yeah.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it.
Wow, that was fast.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with Anime Club.
Hello.
Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know,
Know what?
well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the Literature Club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
So she's an entrepreneur.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on. Please?
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I'd bring in a new member.
Oof.
And Natsuki made cupcakes
Okay.
and everything.
I'm in. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have it all planned out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes! Let's go!
Let's go.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake.
You could have had anime.
Done.
And now you get cupcakes.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Eerie how quiet it's gotten.
Yeah. Suddenly the music stopped. We're on our way to cupcakes.
Yeah. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Oh. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you.
Don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously? You brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Dork! What a nice surprise! Welcome to the club. I don't know what she is.
So many people all at once.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Oh my goodness.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Yeah, I bet you're sorry.
Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Made with love.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
You can just ignore.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice meeting you both.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Dork. Monica smiles sweetly.
And
Bends over.
Sure. Monica ate some beans before.
I don't know. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Loves beans.
Yeah. Basically, completely out of my league.
Oh.
So, having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Dork. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. It's gonna be me. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey! I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Oh my god, it kills me. It's such a good voice. Then how about I make some tea as well? I should probably make her less Valley Girl.
I don't know, I kind of like it. I feel like it fits her.
Yeah. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Is this a choice-based?
I think it's a choice space.
Yes.
I don't know, but it seems like
Maybe
it.
sit next to him. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet.
Sorry, Silverblood. That one cracked me up. Cracked me up.
Ah.
All right.
Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
Oh, we didn't
not
get to
choice
choose.
space. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, you ready? Ta-da!
Oh, that was Sayori. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Aww.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I was like, which one is this? I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already finished to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Where have we heard that before?
I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe from her?
Okay, I don't know.
I don't know.
Eh. You're just Canadian now. I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe.
So moody.
But not for like you, dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray.
I really hope she says she didn't make it for you.
You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission.
Tea sets are very dangerous things. You have to get permission from a teacher to have one in your classroom.
I mean, it is hot, I guess.
Well, I guess actually
Burn your tongue.
That's a really good point.
After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. No one likes us.
I feel like everyone kind of likes us, but is pretending not to like us.
Maybe.
So tsundere.
I meant that, you know? I believe you. I don't know what happened. I'm lost. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad.
Good talk. That's a good talk.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question.
Oh no.
Cupcakes is the answer.
Definitely cupcakes.
Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised.
Wow. Why?
I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs.
Are you kind of insulting her club right now?
I think it's, yeah, because she's popular and this one's not.
Yeah. Oh.
Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know.
just try to like look away and accept it and
Yeah.
not laugh, I guess.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
Now we know why she hangs out in rooms where there's barely anyone.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Checks out. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Is she into literature? Because Sayori's not really into literature. We're not really into literature.
I think she is, yeah.
Okay, all right. The other one, Yuri, is into tea.
Yes.
Possibly also literature. Yeah. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining.
I can't stop dancing to this music.
I know, it's a bop.
It is.
Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So York, what kind of things do you like to read?
Anime.
Yeah. Cupcake ingredients.
Yeah.
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh no! I take it back. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
I feel like you read minds.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Can I say that I really appreciate you reading all these things?
Because I'm just having a conversation with myself.
It's very nice for me, though.
Dani needs to read more books each day. Listen, I feel like I'm reading a book right now.
I mean, this is kind of a book. This is like if somebody asked us what we're reading, we'd be like, manga, except
Doki
it's
Doki
Doki Doki. Yeah.
we say half joking under our breath.
Yes. And then Natsuki perks up.
What? Doki Doki. Ugh, I hate horror.
Who knew she was going to pop up?
Yeah. Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
Oh. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud.
Oh.
And give that back.
Oh. Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
That voice you picked is so perfect for her.
I feel like
I don't
it
know how
fits her.
you knew.
I don't know. I was just feeling it out.
Instinctually. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess. Sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels.
Nobody was talking to you, Yuri.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Okay.
You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Oh.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
I feel like we're gonna have to take the lead here.
Yeah, I think we are.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to write the poems.
Yeah. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Oh no. It happened again.
Okay.
And it happened during silence.
It did.
Jeez.
Oh, uncomfortable. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
That's a good idea.
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Dot, dot, dot.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Dork? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision.
Silverblood, we got this on Steam, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doki Doki on Steam.
I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Dork.
You all...
They were pretty dejected just now. That was hard.
I know, look at their faces.
Yeah.
I'm defenseless against these girls.
It's because we can't use weapons.
It's a fair point. Agreed.
Thanks, twins.
How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then.
Okay.
I'll join the literature club.
Oh?
One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yay! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed.
Oh, that's good. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note.
And yeah, JR, that was, yeah.
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Chat, that includes you. We're all writing a poem right now.
Next meeting.
Next meeting, we are going to say a poem.
Okay.
We will.
Oh, God,
yep,
no.
it will. It'll be so good.
All right, I've already practiced earlier.
Yeah,
I was
okay.
giving her riddles.
That's true. She does the best riddles. I'm just going to throw that out there. Chat, ask her for riddles sometimes.
They're very niche.
That needs to be an
They're very
unlockable
niche.
thing.
Just here for the cupcakes. I need that on a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Dork, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
You know, you're just as hard on yourself as you are on everyone else. Maybe it starts from within.
Oh my god.
Dork.
You cut right through the core of me.
It's gonna be the theme of my poem.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Dork, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for her clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Such a mismatch.
I know.
Energy. Why are we friends?
I don't know. Why is she friends with you?
Because she lives next to us?
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, we just grew up together.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just buds.
Well, with that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Sounds great.
Yeah, why not?
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Oh my.
All right. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me.
There's a positive attitude. Wow, don't worry.
I need them to like pause this music and play the ominous music
Oh,
and
yeah.
read that again.
Yes.
I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Dun dun dun.
And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Dun dun dun.
Day 1.
Day
Wow.
1. We have to write a poem?
Here we go.
Pick words you think your favorite club member will like.
Okay.
Something good will happen to whoever writes or likes your poem the most.
Okay, so who do we want to go for?
I think Yuri's pretty cool.
I like Yuri.
Natsuki has a deep timbre to her
Yuri's,
voice.
I feel like Yuri is gonna us.
She's yeah. Well, oh, you think she's gonna because she's like
Yeah.
I'm into horror and
Yeah. I don't know. I could be wrong.
so if we do like
Cheers.
what do you think Natsuki writes about? Because she's like super secretive about her poems.
I mean, contamination, that could be cupcake related.
Yeah. I feel like this is a good lesson on poems. You only ever write poems when you're trying to
Impress someone.
impress
I like
somebody.
it.
Otherwise, don't ever write poetry. Okay.
Let's see. Okay, I like time and dream.
Time.
These are just standing out to me.
Okay. We picked the first one.
Oh, I see.
And it's swapped. Oh, milk. Time and milk.
So we have 20 of these.
Oh, okay.
Understood.
Yeah. Okay.
Bubbles?
I like bubbles. We'll do bubbles.
Here, you pick one, then I pick one.
Oh, okay. Did you pick bubbles?
Yeah.
Okay. We both liked it though. Do you want to pick this one?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna do it's between misery and candy. So you're gonna be the tiebreaker.
Misery.
I think misery. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Graveyard is pretty striking.
Honestly, it really is. Okay, so now Fluffy.
Ooh.
I'm thinking Fluffy. Or Kitty. We saw a kitty today.
I did see a kitty.
It was a really cute kitty, but I think we're gonna have to go Fluffy.
If it was a fluffy kitty.
It was a fluffy kitty.
Let's see. Oh, it's telling us which one, right?
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I'm gonna hide us for a
I
second.
think they're just hopping around. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's little
Here.
cartoon characters.
Hopping around. Just bouncing. Just bouncing. Okay.
You know one mean poem?
Huh?
Just one mean poem?
One mean poem.
Let's see.
Oh. I'm curious what that is. Oh, yeah. Sayori's jacket can be open in the front or it can be form-fitting, but it can't be both. Yeah, that is a very good point.
We're defying physics here.
Yes. This is Doki Doki. This is
Oh,
a poem.
ouch.
This whole game is a poem.
Silver Blood with a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. These jokes are getting old, and so are you.
You know what's really cool about that poem?
That it hits different because my birthday's coming up.
Oh! Also,
Ouch.
But here, if this makes you feel better, you can even say that to a baby because the moment you're born, you start getting old.
Wow. Glass is half
Yeah.
empty.
Yep. Or, yeah, just half empty for everyone.
Yeah.
Even the baby.
Oh.
You want to be mean to that baby, you say that poem.
A heartbeat.
I think I lost my...
Oh, sorry.
Oh, right. Ooh, okay, heartbeat, yeah. All right, so now we're going to do... So we have heartbeat. I'm going to do whirlwind.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'm curious how we're gonna tie this all together.
I don't know. I'm very curious.
A lot
what these
going on
lines will
here.
look like. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Starscape.
Yeah. Oh, she liked that. Yuri did like that. She jumped. She
Oh,
went,
okay.
Okay. So here we have.
Are we missing a girl?
Yeah, where's Mitsuki? She's not even in there, is she? We have Natsuki, we have Sayori, and we have Yuri, and they're the three that are jumping around. There. You see these guys? Alright, click one. Click one? Okay. Alright. We're gonna do electricity.
Oh, apparently it seems to be always Yuri.
Yeah, maybe only Yuri likes our poem.
I guess.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
This is you?
No, I just picked the last one.
Waterfall.
Alright. Ooh, kawaii. Yeah.
That one was, what's her name? Pink hair.
Natsuki.
Yeah, she did that twice.
Okay, alright.
Ooh,
Waterfalls and kawaii, so she does like cute things.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Huh.
Okay. Kiss.
Oh, this one, I feel like we have to pick Doki Doki. I don't even know what that means.
I agree.
But, oh, Natsuki liked that.
Interesting. Natsuki. Shopping? I don't know.
Oh, Natsuki liked that one too.
Interesting.
Okay. Skipping. Natsuki liked that one too. Oh, just cute things.
We have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Chocolate, yeah.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
Natsuki liked it.
Of course she does.
Yep. I think raindrops? Sure.
Yuri.
So she likes rain.
Who's the first one? We haven't seen
That's
them.
Sayori.
We
That's
haven't
our
seen
annoying
Sayori
friend. We have to pick annoying things.
Doki Doki is a word that's supposed to represent the sound of a heart beating. That's cool.
Doki. Okay. Okay. I like that. That's really neat. Also, you can tell us anything and we believe you. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, I believe you.
I like it. I like the logic.
I feel like if we pick hopeless, Yuri will like it. I think if we pick tenacious, I think Sayori will like it. I think
Let's
if
try.
we pick
Let's try for Sayori at this point.
tenacious.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Yuri.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What would you like?
Silly.
All right.
All right, we finally got her.
This is the very, very last one. So we can do
Boop. Boop.
definitely boop.
Gotta be boop. That was Natsuki. How you gonna, dork?
I'm so excited for our poem.
I know, me too. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Aha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Just gonna start talking to the camera.
Back again. Yeah.
I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
I feel like this is like Lizzie McGuire. Like you
It
just
does
turn and
feel like
yeah.
that, yeah. Thanks for keeping your promise, Dork. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not fully accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too.
Okay.
I don't know if you just plan to come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh my. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Oh, she does
I
like
don't know what that means.
that.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga.
You can read mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Dork always gives his best as long as he's having fun.
That's true.
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
Already. Yuri, damn.
How come? You and Dork can become good friends too.
Sayori.
Huh?
As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that weird.
Oh, Yuri even brought something for you today, you know.
Oh. What? Wait, Sayori. Eh? Eh? Me? Not really.
Don't be shy.
Who hasn't almost burned their house down at least once? It's a rite of passage.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah, it's pretty normal.
One time I did put the pizza in the oven with the cardboard underneath.
Oh, you know what?
Not a good situation.
Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it happens.
No fires caused, lots of smoke though.
Yeah,
lots
yeah.
of smoke.
Yeah. I've definitely boiled things down to nothing and forgotten about them. I wish I
Yeah.
didn't have to say that plural, but it's happened.
Just
So,
things.
Just things.
Sounds like a hobby of yours. Like,
I mean,
I like boiling things down to nothing.
just boiled down to
Just
nothing
things.
things. Hashtag, yeah.
What is it? Never mind.
Oh, man.
Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. Even if you don't usually read.
Yuri.
And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
Not discussing a book.
Oh my, scandalous.
It's like showing ankles.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute?
Are you sure it's accidental? I mean, I didn't can read minds, but...
Yeah. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much.
Yeah, but it's not manga, so she didn't do a very good job, did she?
Yeah. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I know, discussing a book in the literature club? How dare you? It's unheard of.
Yeah.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet.
Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something.
Gave you that
Just
impression.
in general.
Yeah.
I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
Oh, I didn't know that I was supposed to have shame about it.
I was gonna ask,
Yeah.
is that true?
Not if you're me. So maybe if you're dork, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
How did you know anyway? I heard, it was you.
I heard you bring it up at some point.
There's a little bug got in
I
here.
saw that.
He's floating around.
Hey, guy.
He's
Hey,
trying to join
look.
the literature club.
He's trying to join the Doki Doki Literature Club.
Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean?
Literally, it's written on your face. Did you pass out at a party or something?
I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the one side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. Do I?
I guess so.
Okay. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. Oh, Dragon of the Sub, thank you for the sub! 7-month streak, woo! Thank you, thank you. You're the best.
Doki
Hey,
Doki.
Silver Blood with your
I
book
just
in the
like
chat.
that.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Long time no see. I know. We're back. This you.
Oh, yes. Hi. Sorry. I got very distracted just now. Everything was happening. All right.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Ooh. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Dork. Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club.
Ooh.
Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
Ooh. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated, feminine poses.
Oh, what could that be referencing?
It's exceedingly moe.
Moe.
Do you know what that is?
I think so. But I don't know for sure. I think JR could probably help us. I don't know. Help us. No.
I love how everyone seems to give Natsuki a gruff chain smoker voice.
Oh, do they?
You know, it's funny. It was not after we experienced her personality. It was
Yeah.
just on site.
It was instinct. So
Yeah.
I wonder if everyone else
You
does that
channeled
too.
her. You
Yeah.
channeled
And
her.
we knew nothing about this game, so yeah.
Don't just stand there.
What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills.
I don't know why I was imagining her wall sitting. That's really
a little
intense.
light exercise.
She's just intense. Yeah.
She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable?
She is wall sitting.
Uh,
No.
Moe just means cute and tiny.
Okay. All right.
So you
Cool.
thought?
Yeah. I mean, kind of.
Moe.
I wasn't positive, so I appreciate that.
I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why is that? Ah, I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either.
Why not?
You can't hear my thoughts. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing.
She can judge you by your color.
I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
Yes. I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be a plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with the guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like, when they get into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are many...
Just keep going.
There are many touching parts.
I feel like this is very meta.
Yes.
They're describing the game. Yes?
I am imagining so.
Okay.
Yes.
Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Digs.
Rude. Although I feel like if what's her name? What's your friend or your annoying friend?
Oh, Sayori?
Sayori. I feel like if Sayori laughs like maybe Natsuki laughs like
That makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how Natsuki laughs.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
A what? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power.
Good save.
Ah, that chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess, but there a lot of baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something.
yeah. Why? Does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time that I got into this manga. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
So good. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. It's parfait, girls. You can't make a parfait without baking.
Well,
You don't really bake a parfait, though.
No,
It's just
I
like
think it's
yogurt
just
and
yeah,
fruit.
some fruit.
But I like where your head's at.
some
And I wouldn't have thought of that.
crumbs of some kind.
I guess you could bake the granola.
You
or
can bake the
something like
granola,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. If you want to take a parfait above and beyond, you're going to bake it.
If you want a parfait, then you parfait it. Yeah.
Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read? Oh, that's what's happening.
She's just watching you?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something with someone you like. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. I have so many friends. So many friends. No, they just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up to them without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Ugh. Makes me want to punch him in the face.
Oh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser. My name is Dork. So I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time.
To be fair, your parents didn't set you up.
That's
for
true.
greatness.
That's true.
Yeah.
Dork. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Oh my god.
What kind of bullet did you just dodge?
I don't know.
What?
I think she likes when Armin does. It's
Yeah,
very strange.
yeah, she does.
Which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this.
Baking magazine?
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it.
Oh.
Ugh. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it, so you're welcome.
I know this was so hard for you. You with your no friends and your.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? Watching me. Isn't that a good time? Isn't that a good time? ...
So? Jeez, that's enough! Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot this happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when, I shouldn't be talking about that yet.
Oh.
Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you're connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself.
And she watches you because she's watching you.
She is.
So.
Okay, everyone. Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse?
Are you ready, chat? Are your poems ready?
I hope everyone has their poems ready. Silverblood already gave theirs.
That's true.
So.
That's true. Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki suddenly notices how she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand it over towards Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you.
Eh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't really plan on using all my spare time to read this.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one.
Oh.
And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this, but I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
Our poem's gonna be so good. I'm not even worried about it.
Slay. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. We got bubbles, we got chocolate, we got electricity, misery.
Yeah, we're good.
Ooh,
It's gonna be deep.
deep.
About cooking, misery, a
Yeah,
little bit of rain.
yeah, got everything. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I thought we were gonna share with
There's
everyone.
only 4 of us.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Here we go. Who should I show my poem to first?
If we go straight for Yuri, since she'll like it the most.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Hey, let me do that.
It's trying to like bring you to
It's
Natsuki.
like, no, good enough. You sat with her. You shared a manga.
We spent enough time with it. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her.
Does she?
Not really. I can trust her opinion to be fair.
Monica is talented. If I lean that far with my hands behind me, I'd fall over. Yeah.
It's a talent.
Yeah, it is. Oh, does she not like our poem?
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Oh.
It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
What is she gonna say to us?
I think it's gonna be good. She's gonna be like, she's either gonna be like, this is your first time, right? Because that was amazing. I can't believe it. Or this is your first time, right? I hope.
Because you're gonna get better.
Yeah.
Because I believe in you. Yeah.
Or, yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's bad?
Oh.
No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri, what are you saying to us right now? Like, just say it.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. Wait, what were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. I'm not sure I'm understanding.
She's basically saying, I think that our substance and our style doesn't fit.
Oh.
Which is kind of rough, but yeah, constructive criticism. True.
Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or me or to Natsuki.
Why not all?
Do you mind if I read your poem now? Since you're so good.
Yeah, you're so perfect.
Show me the way. Please do.
Oh, she's confident.
Yeah. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Oh no, she's too confident. Hers is gonna be good.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if this is a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ooh.
Oh. Ghost under the light. Prepare to snap.
Yeah. I'm ready.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Snaps. Stop, please. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it actually wasn't bad.
I like it. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
It's perfect, Yuri, and you know it. Jeez.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read.
She's got all kinds of criticism.
She does. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is very pretty. Eh?
Hey.
That's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Interesting. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
We put the paper in our mouth.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Whoo! Woohoo! Just so that everyone could actually see what she's saying. There we go.
Ooh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Dork. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poet often expressed their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost.
Why are you saying perhaps it's your poem?
Yeah. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. It's impressive.
How are you doing? Like, how is your voice doing?
Oh, I'm okay.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
cool.
Well, if you want to take over, though.
No.
I guess we could do that. We've done that before.
I'm actually enjoying this.
Oh, okay.
So it's like fine for me, but I just wanted to make sure that your voice was
I'm
okay.
good, yeah. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
She's a little condescending.
A little bit.
Yeah.
She's losing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll just have to keep trying.
Yeah, these are good poems.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
I'm counting on you.
All right, so we got Yuri. Yuri, one down. Who's next? Sayori, Natsuki, and Monica. I almost feel like I want to save Natsuki for
Does
last.
this matter?
I don't know. I'm gonna go Sayori. Sayori.
Sayori. Oh.
What was that? Oh. Your phone.
Oh.
Your phone thinks we're talking to
Oh.
to Siri.
I thought that was her.
Yeah, I know. I thought that was her too. That was so crazy.
Oh.
I don't know if you could hear that chat. It was like,
This is a good poem, dork.
Hey, someone likes it. Thank you.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Aw. Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy that would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Low bar. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Yeah. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Dork. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Like really, really, really deep down. Like super deep
Yeah,
down
glad
there.
you could see it.
Yeah.
Vision.
Trying new things like this for other people, that's something only really good people do. Like deep down good people.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here.
What is your motive? Do you see the
I think it's to get closer to these girls.
Yeah, I think so too.
Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad.
Okay, well, it was pretty strong up to landing.
I want breakfast.
Oh, keeps going. Encore, encore. Snaps, snaps. For Sayori.
For Sayori.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Your poem sucked.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah.
Bruh.
A cold world. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip. Oh, sorry.
It's bad to skip breakfast, you're right. I get all cranky.
Oh. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Sure. Who should I show my poem to next?
I just want to save Natsuki for last.
I do too.
Yeah. We'll do Monica.
Monica.
Yeah.
Hi, dork. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Wonder what our poem is.
I want to see it.
Like,
Don't worry, dork. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
I bet you are, Monica. I'm so sorry.
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, dork. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there that are no more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through.
How does she know they're easy to write? Oh, does she mean poems in general or Natsuki's poems?
I think she's talking about Natsuki's. Because they're like simple, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't know. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. Because you're simple.
Kind of sounds like it's like, is everyone in this club secretly mean, including us?
Yeah, we belong here.
The only person that's not mean is Sayori.
Yes.
But she does, like you said, like have that kind of like mom energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most.
She's like, I'm always listening. She's
Yeah.
like, I'll always help
I know,
you.
there's something off about her.
She's the one person who we didn't know how would react to the poem.
Yep.
I don't know about Monica.
I don't trust her.
I don't know about her. Yeah.
I don't trust her.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
It validated me.
Yep.
So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Okay.
I'm very excited to read her poem.
But she said the same thing as Sayori.
Yes, because she always is listening. Maybe.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then.
Oh. Ooh, the music
It did change.
kind of changed.
Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Snaps for Monica.
Definitely snaps. You have to snaps for Monica. Don't not snaps for Monica. We don't know what's going on.
So, what do you think?
Do you really want to know?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely snap.
That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
I'll bet.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
That's what we all want to know. That's the $1 million question. What's going on?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it.
Uh-oh.
I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Is she a
Infomercial. All right, okay. Something about a hole in the wall and seeing somebody peering through, but is it him or is it her or I don't know. I think she murdered somebody.
Yeah.
No.
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 She's
No.
just like a high school girl.
She's just a high school
or
girl writing a
college
poem.
or whatever we are.
Should we do our poems before we talk to Natsuki? Like, I want to know what your poem is.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know what yours is.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna say one line and then you say a line.
Okay.
We'll merge our poems together.
All right, I like it.
All right.
Light, impending darkness.
A waterfall of electrons.
Misery intrudes.
Who is that?
Is it them?
Is it I?
I see eye to eye.
I see all. All-seeing eye. I think that was good.
It's perfect.
I think someone would like it. I'm not sure which one of them.
Yeah, in
but
that case, I'm gonna say
Monica.
Monica.
Monica might like it.
Yeah, I think Monica would.
I don't think Yuri would approve, but
Nah, I don't think Yuri's gonna
She's
approve of
she's a tough
anything.
crowd.
Yeah, she's definitely she's a critic.
Natsuki.
So all right, let's do Natsuki.
Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
How? Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like.
I mean, she's right. We have a pretty good performance.
Yeah, I mean that was pretty excellent.
She's not wrong.
And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Ugh.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Hey, Sarah Clovis. Yeah, this game,
Hey.
game is definitely something. We don't know. We're still trying to feel it out. This is
Yeah.
hers?
Yeah.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
I like that ending. Snaps.
Yeah.
Snaps for Natsuki.
Snappy. It's snappy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? I didn't really like it either.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I'm being honest, I like it. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Huh?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't really take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
What's her message?
What's the point or something?
Maybe.
The eagles can fly,
Cheetahs can run.
but what is the ending line?
I don't remember.
But why try?
Yeah, something like that. But why try?
I have to be at work tomorrow early, but I kind of want to stay up for the reactions.
Oh.
Reaction.
I don't know what reactions you're hoping for, but
Intrigued.
did we read this one?
Your writing style. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
She needs to hear it again. It wouldn't make you any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem.
I was just so confident.
Yeah.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Okay, now I understand.
Okay,
actually.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Cheetah's doing great things.
Yeah.
Eagle's
Owls
doing great things. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
Oh, do you think we missed something? Like the first letter of everyone spells
I think
something?
we're gonna have to go back and watch that.
Like I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
Okay.
I'm glad you learned something.
Flipped around pretty quickly.
Yeah, she did.
Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was like... Guys, the music is just change up. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs.
Hers is better than Natsuki's.
That was so much
like
better.
it was.
Everyone else, sure,
Yeah,
but Natsuki...
It was pretty bad.
Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, chat, you can tell us if we're wrong.
Yeah,
but...
go ahead and rank the poems as long as ours is first,
Yeah,
but everyone
yeah,
else,
yeah.
like, you know, and snap.
Yeah, this is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh, yeah.
As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
At least we didn't get that reaction.
That's true.
Okay.
Let's see.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
She got you there.
Yeah.
Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way.
Loved it.
Sayori liked it. And Orc did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet.
Ooh.
And Diork liked my poem too, you know? He even told me that he was impressed by it.
Did we say that?
Yeah, we did actually. We did
Oh,
say that.
okay, all right.
Yeah. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... Oh. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Diork appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No, if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew to a size bigger as soon as Dork started showing up.
That is magic. I mean, if that happened, it's us. Wow, that's impressive.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little...
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. It's York. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making all your poems convoluted for no reason? That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Dork!
Do we have to pick a side right now?
I don't know.
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not the only unnecessarily limited. I can't.
Yuri's she's
She's
riled.
so complicated.
She's so-
I can't understand it. Avoiding them is not the only unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Dork?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be,
You can choose Natsuki, Yuri, or help me, Sayori. I almost want to say help me.
I almost want to say that too.
Do you want to help me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, these guys are way intense.
Yeah. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri. Nope. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her.
They're both powerful opponents.
They are. Even match.
Ah.
Oh? Sayori! Yeah? Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Dork.
Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Is that what they were
You
asking?
must choose.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being.
You should have joined the anime club.
Yeah, totally. Absolutely.
She
The
would-
beautiful girls weren't worth it. No! Get that on a t-shirt. The cupcakes were kind of worth it, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place.
Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes.
Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, except Org. So why are we fighting?
Because...
Well,
Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. I know. Big and beautiful.
oh.
No, she really went there.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting that.
Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea.
Yep.
Yuri rushes off.
Well, she really did too.
Yeah. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monica. So this is why. She nods in return.
Yeah!
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things.
Why are you making this about you, Monica?
Right.
We weren't even
Always,
talking about you.
always. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. She was there the whole time.
Yeah, she's just bewildered.
As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me.
Yeah, that's like a little embarrassing.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's wrong here. No cupcakes.
Yeah.
Nah. It's not like I could blame you.
I mean, we kind of can though.
Yeah. I wasn't able to say anything either.
It's not true. We said Sayori.
We did say
We
Sayori.
said 3 names.
Sayori could de-escalate anything.
Natsumi,
Agreed,
Yuri, and
agreed.
Sayori in that
Yeah.
order, yeah.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
Does that mean we delegated? Maybe we should be president.
You know what?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
You could say that. She might be an airhead. But sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt.
Monica's weird.
It sounds like a threat.
I know, it did. It
Yeah.
sounded very threatening.
That makes 2 of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person. Really does make a good president, regardless of what she says or doesn't say.
Or between the lines.
Yep.
She's kind of open about it though.
Yeah. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Yeah, if only. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems?
I felt good about ours.
Yeah, I felt great.
Yeah, we did.
10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of fun. Oh, it was you.
That's okay.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
York, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh, more homework. Cool.
And maybe you've learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress.
So now we have to try.
I guess. I feel like we're in this for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, we might be. Like, what if we actually just want to enjoy literature now? Yeah.
I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Dork! Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. I was gonna say we didn't really fight her that time.
No. We were much nicer.
Should we hit save? I feel like we haven't done that yet.
Oh my god, do we have to do that?
I don't know, but I see that.
Yeah, maybe you should do that. So there was an autosave not too long back, I guess. Okay.
Sayori, about what happened earlier.
Eh? What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
Let me let you pause on that. Wonder if I hate them. Thank you so much for the sub, Jesus. 7-month streak. Woo! Woo! Where's the staff sponsor for this club? Shouldn't there be a teacher here?
You know what?
Fair point.
Yeah, I think maybe there should.
Yeah. What did I do to the teacher?
A hole in the wall. He looks at me. I look back. The
Oh
teacher.
my, oh my. Okay, no, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Oh, I was a little worried when you paused for a really long time and didn't say anything.
That's Jay Dizzle.
Oh.
You know, that was it.
You know, Dork, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest.
I think Sayori's really, like, nice.
I like Sayori.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And I think everyone really likes you too.
Oh, thanks. It's like she's listening to
I
us.
know, right?
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there?
Damned orc. Jeez.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat her on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. More,
Okay.
meta.
Yeah, I guess so. It's like more mind reading.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do this. Wow, are we on day 3 now?
We have to write another poem.
I'm gonna move us or something. For the purpose.
Yes, so that you can see like who likes what words.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Your first word is yours.
Okay, well, I'm gonna pick... dark.
I'm gonna pick unrequited. Oh, Natsumi like that.
Whistle.
No. Oh, that was Natsumi. Sayori liked unrequited. Oh
Oh.
no! You don't think she's in love with us? do
Yeah,
you?
I do.
Oh,
Obviously.
no.
Ugh, come
Oh,
on.
no.
Come on. See or me.
I think it's you.
Fickle.
Okay, and this one marshmallow. Natsumi.
Flea.
Yuri. Starscape we did last time. I can't remember.
We did.
Should we do it again?
No.
Headphones.
Kiss. Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
A kiss.
Do you want that?
Yeah.
Okay.
that's
Let's see who. Natsumi.
No, thank you.
I don't know if I want to romance Natsumi.
No, thank you.
I'm not feeling Natsumi.
it.
You can pick this one. 'Cause I
Okay.
kinda
so
picked the
this
last
is-
one. Yeah.
Rose.
Sayori. Inferno.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Nightgown.
Yeah. We'll do empty. Sayori? Huh. Okay.
Kitty. I should.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll do forgive.
Are we going for someone in particular? Are we just like?
I don't know. Should we?
I don't know.
I don't really like Yuri very much.
She's a little pretentious.
She's a little pretentious. I don't know why the president's not here.
I know.
I really kind of want to impress the president.
I was gonna say it's the hard to get factor.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
The fantasy, if you will.
The fantasy. Oh, did you want that one? Because
Yeah.
selected it. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do, last time we did melancholy. This time we'll do beauty.
I guess.
Sayori.
Are we going for Sayori by default?
Kind of by accident.
Yeah.
I do kind of like Sayori.
Whoops.
The best though. Yeah.
Whoops. You're me.
It's you.
Journey.
Johnny. Agonizing. That was Yuri.
Whisper.
Okay, I think maybe spinning will be Sayori. Oh, it was Natsumi.
Interesting.
I don't think I can predict them.
I can't either.
Like,
to
I
be
would like
honest.
to be
like
able
some
to
of
do
them,
that.
like horror.
Yeah, yeah.
Parfait. Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
Baking or
Yeah. Do we like us on this side or the other side?
I don't know. Put us
I
upside
want to
down
be
in
in
the corner.
the chairs.
Oh yes! Now we're just a part of the Doki Doki Literature Club.
Well, I'm gonna have to move us in like 2 seconds.
Okay,
Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already.
let's write our poems before
Okay.
class real quick.
Alright, I got it.
Okay, me too.
gotten a little more comfortable here over the past few days.
Do you want to click or do you want me to click?
You do it.
Sure. You can also do
No,
it.
go.
Okay.
Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. See, now I have to move us.
Hi, Dork.
Oh, boy. Ah.
It's fine. Yo, Sayori.
One more time.
Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all.
I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
Oh,
Damn.
eh? That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. What are they? Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Ah.
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sarah nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out.
She was using us for our money.
Wow, you picked up on that fast.
Yeah.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
Always. Like, you really can, though.
Yeah, fair.
That's not fair. How did you even know? Did you know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty.
Whew.
Ah.
I love Yuri's laugh.
Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in.
Everyone's dropping eaves around here.
Apparently,
Yeah.
apparently. Her face is in her book, as always.
That's why we didn't
Oh,
notice.
Commandant! Thank you for the sub! 12 months. Some call that a year.
Yeah, some would
Thank
say.
you.
Some would say.
OMG. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell the orc to let me borrow some money.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Yeah, you are not one to talk
No.
about dragging other people into your fight.
No.
Alright, well, besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Do you have notes on that too, Yuri? Would you?
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution.
So much for not listening and responding to her book.
That's true. Good point. Liar!
Liar!
Liar! Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
That's... There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Huh? Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But
Good point.
You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
She's secretly manipulative.
She's a little calculated. Let's
Aw.
say hi.
Oh, hi!
I just saw that.
That you meant. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Sayori's laugh is getting weird.
It is good. It's just, the game is getting a little creepier.
Yeah, I don't know.
So are the laughs.
We're starting to see the true side of these guys.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face. Tumbles onto the desk. Plap.
Yeah! Ow! What was... A cookie!
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
Oh wait, no, it's Natsuki.
She's all, yeah, she's all.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though.
Natsuki? That's so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good!
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I feel my tongue!
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Oh, she baked it.
Aw, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Sayori.
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
She's gonna bite it.
Ooh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie.
She is
Yeah,
manipulative.
she really is.
Wow.
Ooh, we gotta go with Yuri now.
Yeah, I don't know though, because I feel like Yuri's weird.
Yeah, but Natsuki.
Natsuki can cook
That's a good
or
point.
bake.
That's
yeah.
a good point.
Like she's an amazing baker. She's always bringing cookies, cupcakes.
And she's just happy, just like sitting there watching us.
Yeah, and she shared with her friend.
That's true.
She didn't give her the chocolate one.
Yeah.
But nobody required her to.
She did hit her in the face with it.
That's true, but it was because Sayori lied and made her make cupcakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Manipulation.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Ugh,
Where is she?
I don't know.
where is Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
Did you buy it?
No. What's she studying? No.
Yeah, she knows everything already.
Yeah.
What she got to study for?
Yeah.
That makes no sense, though.
You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
In study hall?
Interesting. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Tor. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Why don't I trust her?
Because she's very untrustworthy. Even her own friends don't trust her.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's being a little shifty with her answers.
Yeah, I feel like she's like, I was in study hall, and then she's like, I was practicing the piano.
Yeah, Monica does everything.
Yeah.
Intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Not really.
Snack attack. That was good.
I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finishes her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though.
Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
Eh? What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
What kind?
Well, I guess we could...
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
I'll just
Sure.
volunteer, sure.
Sure, why not?
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly.
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy.
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling.
I think we're talking about us
I
being
know,
sleepy,
I'm
and
getting
then like now I'm getting
Well, we
sleepy.
have to get to like the hook at least.
Yeah,
But I
well-
don't think this is that long of a game. So
Yeah.
wake up. Wake up. You guys didn't see that. We should have shut that up.
I'm now my usual self. Yeah.
Yes, the literature club sounds intellectual, not at all like a group of hot girls.
Yeah, it's very intellectual. About cupcakes. It's it's a group of hot cupcakes.
Yeah.
It's you just gotta wait for them to cool. And then the literature club is just super cool.
Super cool.
Super cool.
In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her.
Oh, you admire her now.
I do.
Dork has come a long way.
Unlike me, who's had trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life.
I do think she might be
A sociopath.
a necromancer. That's what I was going to say, but yes, that as well.
I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes.
I don't know if we want to.
I don't really want to go there.
Oh.
Oh! I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all.
Oh.
It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club? I'll join them.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know?
Why'd you make us join this club? She should respect our anime habits.
Yeah, we should have joined the anime club.
We
They're
should
not
have.
wrong.
You'll need to get used to it.
Ugh, don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
Or manipulating you. One or the other.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
That's, it's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of a doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at you. You look like a slob.
Oh, just a wastrel. What's happening?
Look, your hair is sticking. I was joking. Your hair is sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
That escalated very quickly.
It really did.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. Insolent fool. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight.
It's a style.
Why are we doing this?
Why are we so terrible?
I don't know.
Maybe we're the psychopath.
I spoke way too soon. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here.
Oh no.
I try to wipe the stain off my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
We did. Of course they would.
Are we having like a what is happening?
I feel like we're possessed or something. Like, this isn't us.
No.
This isn't us. This is not like us.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie?
You don't even keep your blazer buttoned up.
And yet it's form-fitted. It doesn't make sense. Right, Chad?
Seriously, Sayori, I'm disgusted by you. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
super mean.
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer.
You're really touching her a lot. For somebody who apparently hates her.
Why are we doing this?
I don't know
I
why.
button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
Is this all because she cared about us?
Yeah.
She's like, wow.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
This is so funny.
I don't see the toothpaste stain.
It's because there is none.
Gaslighter.
Made up. And her hair looks cute and the bow is the
She
style.
looks same as always.
Yes, she does.
Same as always.
Oh, wow.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
It's definitely weird. You're not wrong.
Yeah, no,
about
it's pretty freaking weird, Sayori.
You're not wrong about
Yeah.
that. Eh? Don't say that.
No, say that, Sayori. Like, call this like it is,
You'll
all
make
right?
me feel weird about it. Stupid.
What's happening? It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this.
Why?
Oh, Sayori, you deserve so much better. Don't.
Oh,
No.
Sayori.
Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Please no. Why is this so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest.
No. No, 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 no.
This
Oh,
thing even... Does this thing even fit you properly?
What the? Why?
No, she's got the deep laugh.
oh yeah.
We're just like ruining the, like, whatever the scene is.
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore.
So why button it? Jeez.
What are you smiling?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
This is brutal.
This is pretty rough.
Don't say that out loud.
Now you're telling us what to say about our own bodies. Oh, it's so much.
We can talk about her body, but she's not allowed.
Yeah, she's not allowed.
Anyway, you look much better now. So, you're welcome. Why does it feel so strange to see Sayori's...
It's impossible to
Buttoned up.
please Dork.
It's
impossible.
Dork's a bit of a jerk, yeah.
But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
I got excited and moved the blinds.
That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
She's just like, this is who she is. That was rough. That was a rough scene. That was like,
why are we changing her?
oh, I don't know. She's like perfectly fine.
Yeah.
We call her annoying, and then we start to finally like her, and then we're really mean to her.
You know what we are? We're a hall monitor. The teachers, like, they don't care about her. Dress code's fine to them. We're like, you slob. Fix your bow. You have toothpaste on your shirt. Your buttons, your shirt's too tight. Like,
It's us. We're the hall monitor. You're right.
yeah.
Oh, that's so terrible.
That's why we don't have friends.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing?
Because if my boyfriend's like you, I'm gonna hate him. Because ... If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway.
Oh, Sayori. Standards, Sayori.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Anyway, Just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Can't we just walk back? Like, what happened here? Were we asleep and she woke us up? Her face was right here. And we were just like that upset about it.
And we were thinking about her eyes, like right before. Her eyes were in our face.
Yeah.
And we were wondering what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. So for a moment, we were experiencing the briefest moment of empathy. And then we shattered it. We drove it into the ground. We smashed it. We buttoned it under a too tight blazer. That's what we did.
It's just devastating.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
We're just going to pretend that was all okay.
Okay.
And that everything's healthy.
Yeah.
And that was a perfectly fine, friendly
I
exchange.
mean, we're not the problem.
No. She was obviously, her blazer was the problem. Her hair was the problem. Her bow was the problem.
Shouldn't have looked like
The
that.
thing she said, should have said, yeah. She shouldn't acknowledge
Shouldn't
her
have
own-
complimented us.
No, none of those things.
First mistake.
Yeah.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Oh, dig at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
Don't ask for that, Sayori.
Absolutely not.
Terrible experience. You'll never be happy again.
Yeah.
There will be no eggs and toast and breakfast and poems.
Remember her poem about the sunshine on your face waking you up?
Yep.
She wants us to be her sunshine.
I don't think we're sunshine though.
I don't think we're a black hole.
Yeah, I don't think we have sunshine in us.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Nah, I feel like that one was pretty obviously a joke.
Okay, everyone.
Thank you, Monica. Save us.
From ourselves.
Yes.
Hey. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yay! Dork, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
We're still probably questioning everything about ourselves right now.
Yeah.
We're like, what did we do?
Yeah.
Ah. Should we save Sayori for last and give her a little bit of a breather from
I think
us?
it's best to have a little space.
Yeah. So want to start with Monica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi again, Dork. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Do we do a poem again?
Sure.
All right. Rain drips down, down, down. Whoosh.
Snaps, thank you.
Snaps. Thank you, everyone.
It's gonna be hard
Thank
to top
you.
that one.
Yeah, that
but,
was a really good one.
Let's see what Monica thinks.
Yeah. Oh, does that mean JR, you're out? Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Have a great night.
All right, so that was our poem we gave to Monica.
All right. I like this one.
Good.
Thank you.
Yes, it's very good.
It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Why are you always saying this?
Yeah.
Like, you're real weird, Monica. Like,
Yeah.
first it was Natsumi, now it's Sayori. Why doesn't she like it?
Yeah. Interesting. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right?
We probably shouldn't tell her that. Maybe she'll kill Sayori.
No, she is saying that. Yeah, you're right. You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Because I hate her. She's a slob.
Everything about her is super wrong.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being.
Oh, did you witness that whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Of course she
Okay. Yeah, she was dropping
Always
eaves.
watching.
Yep.
Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I feel like we were pretty experimental with
Yeah,
that.
I feel like ours was like pretty
A little avant-garde.
Yeah, it was. It had nuance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
definitely.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. All right, let's take a look. Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless... Load me?
It does say load me.
uh...
Of an endless poem of meaningless load me?
Like meta, like load? Like
Yeah.
we should load?
Yeah, maybe.
Should we
Should
load?
we? Yeah, should we save it as well?
Yeah, we should save it. And
Yeah.
then maybe
You might have to click this one.
load the autosave?
Yeah.
Save over this?
Save maybe over the empty. Let's save over the empty
because
slot.
this is the most recent. It's like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
No.
Save this one. And then let's load.
Right now?
Yeah.
Which one?
Maybe,
Autosave?
maybe the one we just did.
Oh, okay.
Or did we have to like load the one back?
Well, okay, let's see. Load me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, maybe we should load the one before and we can skip forward. Should we do that?
Let's.
That can't.
Okay, yeah, because it just picked us up right where we were.
Yeah, let's load the one that you wanted to. Because we
The
can always load this
autosave,
one. If it's
okay.
like- yeah.
Load
What if this
autosave.
doesn't mean anything? And
It might not.
yeah, but it's worth trying. Hit yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
let's do skip. Skip. Yeah.
Wow, they sure talk a lot. This is the cookie fight. Ooh, cookie fight.
I really want this to be a thing.
Me too.
I want.
Oh, God.
I want
Thank
the-
God we skipped that. Okay.
I want the poem to be different.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe we have to do her last or something.
Do you think?
I don't know. Who should I show my poem to? Should we just hit it again?
I want to, but I'm afraid that it'll do the same thing, and then we'll have to.
All right, let's do her last.
Okay.
Let's just start with Sayori.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever.
All right.
... Oh my goodness. This is so good, Dork.
Good. She gets it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Monica did say she would like it.
Yeah, that's true. She did.
Especially after yesterday's poem.
Ugh. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. Everything's wrong with you.
No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I?
Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting.
Oh, everything.
I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you a lot better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a dork poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheets against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
She's too good for us.
Way too good.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
What if, what's the president's name?
Monica.
What if Monica is aware that she's in a simulation? And when she says load me, she's literally like referencing.
I've thought about that. Maybe we're the ones watching. We're the hole
Yeah.
in the wall or whatever.
Yeah, like she sees the hole, but she didn't put it there. Who put it there?
Yeah. Well, she was also like cosine, sine, whatever.
Tangent. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, seems like a very meta game, so maybe.
Cosine, sine, and tangent, they all have to do with triangles, right?
I don't know. It's math.
She's talking about love. She's talking about a love
That's where I
triangle.
check out. I don't know.
I don't know.
Love triangle. Interesting.
Yeah, like
What?
maybe, but then load me. I don't know. Okay.
Yeah. Me neither.
Oh, thanks, Sayori. Oh, sorry.
Oh, ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought, you stupid girl?
And button your blazer. Come, child.
Harlot.
Yes. And that bow.
You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people.
How dare you?
You need to think about yourself for once in a while. It's like usually the opposite of what people say.
Yeah.
If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Isn't that kind of what Monica was saying?
Yeah, it sounds like a threat. Like we're threatening her now.
Through
Yeah.
we're like passing along the message from
Yes.
Monica.
Yep. Monica has affected us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too.
Well, Monica does really know her.
Yeah.
Well,
Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, a sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Dork. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Oh.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and I pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way, down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, I'm all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, every bottle. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Dork's like, not surprised.
Yeah.
Sounds right. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
It was actually a little bit creepy.
It started
was
off
like-
creepy,
Yeah.
and then she won me back a little bit.
Did she?
And then it got a little sad at the end.
Didn't she say her friends were like screaming at the locked door or something? Or
They
screaming?
were looking in through the locked door.
Okay. And then they rush in and she breaks all her happy thoughts.
Yeah, well, okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, if we're gonna break it down,
Okay, yeah.
I interpreted it as she has like dark times, dark thoughts, whatever. She goes in her head, she goes to her happy place. She's like, okay, I found what makes me happy. I'm gonna bottle that for a rainy day.
Yep.
And then, but her friends are coming in and they're like, give me your light. I'm an emotional vampire.
Yeah, okay.
And so she's sad about it. That's why.
And it doesn't make her happy and she can't give it to them.
Yeah,
it keeps
and like
slipping
until
through
she
and
has nothing
breaking.
left in her head, no more happy thoughts.
Wow, it's us. It's a poem about us.
Ah!
We're ruining
We are
her.
smashing her bottles.
We are the ones
We are
who
looking
smash
through
her
the door and we're
like,
stomping on
Your
her
bottles
sunshine.
aren't buttoned.
Ugh.
Your bottles are crooked.
Oh yeah, they're crooked. Oh
Your
man.
bottles are all mussy.
You-
Must. Your hair is must.
Not gonna rhyme.
Okay. Yes.
Did you get it?
Your hair is must cover your.
Oh, I wasn't even that. Your bottles are mussy. You.
Yes. Okay. All right.
With an
I got
H.
you. I got
With
you.
an
I got you.
H.
I got you. Okay. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly.
What
I said almost.
Yeah, almost. Like, kind of.
Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Because I said you're allowed to be.
Yeah.
Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later.
I feel that.
I can relate.
Yeah, okay.
That's right. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Also, she's part of the literature club, and
Yeah.
she's the one who got us to join.
That's true.
So we're being a bit judgy for.
Being a dedicated member.
Yeah.
Who should I show my poem to next?
I think you're right about leaving Monica for last.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what it says.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natsuki then?
Yeah, we may as well go in order.
Okay.
Well, it's not terrible,
Okay.
but it's pretty disappointing after your last one.
Ooh.
Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone be so fluffy? Like, how can someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Good for you,
We
Natsuki.
deserved
Yeah,
it.
we did.
Yeah. Ugh, that was a little unnecessary.
And we're gonna tell her that.
But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
You could say something like that.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words, but she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anybody. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
All right. Snaps? I guess.
Also, reminiscent snaps for Sayori.
Oh, Sayori. Oh, now I feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she deserves.
So, do you think this is about her liking manga and people not wanting to be friends with her?
Oh, it's self-reflective.
Yeah, it might be.
Interesting.
Not bad, right?
Oh, quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid if people find out they'll make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy even if their bow's a little crooked? Their blazer's not buttoned.
It's true.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one tomorrow too, so look forward to it.
We really change our personality based on who we talk to.
We do, because I feel like we agreed with Natsuki. Either that or we lack self-reflection.
Yeah.
Which-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That checks out. So much drama.
I know,
So much
it is.
drama.
It is a lot of drama.
High school.
All
right?
about poems, too.
Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Dork. Your skills are already improving.
Oh.
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming for you, that means a lot. Eh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. It's not
She
perfect.
dissing us again?
It's not perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring.
We were very daring
I've
this
heard.
turn. Yeah. I don't even know the noises that both of us made. That was
Metaphors can go a long way.
took an onomatopoeias, which we threw out.
Sure. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable the reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
Maybe we should try for her next time. To see if she
Should get her on our side?
Yeah, to see if we can actually get her to like our poem.
Yeah, good idea. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon. increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Oh, perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood.
Whoa.
Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again.
Where'd the blood come from?
She says a rush of blood. Oh, snaps.
Oh,
Snaps, everybody.
snaps.
Snaps for you.
Snaps.
She says a rush of blood.
Oh,
She gets excited.
She's like talking about the knife, and then I thought maybe she
Yeah.
was like being a serial killer.
That's what I thought at first.
But no,
too.
no,
But
you're
Pavlovian
right.
conditioning. The
Yeah.
raccoon sees the knife, associates it with bread,
And then
gets
the
excited.
raccoon gets a rush of blood.
Classic Pavlovian conditioning.
Classic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like her style.
I don't either.
It's like kind of like a diary. or
Try
something.
hard.
Yeah.
I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical.
Or is it? Does she really have a raccoon friend that she feeds bread?
Ooh, I wonder.
Because she might.
I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Snaps. Snaps.
Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. They said that out loud?
I don't know.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way.
I don't think it's about a raccoon who eats bread.
I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny.
Wasn't meant to be funny.
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did. Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. That's interesting. It actually does matter what order we read it in.
So maybe it's good that we loaded it.
Maybe.
I think you were right on.
I don't know. We'll see what Monica says.
Yeah.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. Wake up! Wake up!
I know. I'm waking up. I'm waking up. Yeah, we're gonna beat this game.
I'm gonna throw a cookie at your face.
I would eat it. I would.
I would too. I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it?
Yeah, you kind of jumped the gun on that one.
Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener.
Smile and nod. Smile and nod.
Monica!
All right, here we go.
Moment of
Let's
truth.
see,
Moment
let's
of
see.
truth.
Hi again, dork. Oh, sorry.
Oh, how's the writing going? All right, I guess. I'll take that.
Oh, right.
As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Raindrops.
Stop.
All right. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Blah, blah, blah.
So she is
That's
saying the
all.
same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So far. You and Sayori are really good friends. I'm surprised you don't have that in common. Oh, we might be good friends, but Sayori and I are really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities you never expect. The way she talks about you sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being, even if you show it in different ways. That's a big more than you think. That's why it's kind of like a vibe. I get when I'm reading your poems. I could be reading into it too much. It could be. Oh my gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring. Happy world, sadness, happiness, unexpected, to each their own. Experiment. But anyway, you want to read my poem. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you did too.
Okay.
All right, let's take a look.
All right.
All right, it's the same thing, but scroll to the end. Okay. So we load again.
So we load forever. This is it. This is the end of the game. We just load and load and load.
Let's break this one down, though. Go back up.
Okay, yeah. Save me, it says.
It's-
Save me, load me.
We did do that.
Yeah, we did. I mean, honestly, we did exactly what she asked us to do, so.
Yeah, we tried.
So the colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Maybe she's talking about a disc on a drive. I don't know. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Hey.
Other than the triangle thing, I don't know.
The noise. Okay, well, think about it. Marinate on it. Snaps
Also-
for Monica.
Yeah, snaps for Monica. And also she says waveforms, sine waves. I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. She's too good a poet for me.
Honestly, I'm just gonna say she's the best out of the bunch.
Easily.
Yeah.
Best. Yep.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
Is that what we said last time then? Did we change it? Is that a different response? Oh, is it because she's in a different order?
It's even more abstract. What did we say before?
I don't know, but I feel like we didn't say anything right away. Maybe we did. We'll have to watch it back.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't remember.
Yes, Silverblood. What? What was? What? Okay.
Mystery. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem.
Maybe this whole game is about teaching us how to write poetry.
I feel like I'm learning a lot.
Yeah, I think I am too.
Yeah. It's almost like magic.
That's what Sayori.
Words are spelling.
That's what Sayori said.
Oh, she did?
Hang on a minute. Because she really does, like, doesn't she repeat the things? Like, she says that somebody likes something of us. She says she's listening to everything. And then the moment, like, because Natsuki liked it the first day, right? And then I feel like she repeated something Natsuki said or something. And
Yeah,
now, like,
yeah.
Sayori said it's like magic. She just said it's like magic.
Her
Sayori loved our poem today.
Yeah. So her poem was about like it's so loud.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she hears everything and like can't stop it.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. The noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind.
Should we save the game?
Probably.
Yeah, I think we should save the game.
Yeah, we should
Like,
probably save it.
right now.
Okay.
Let's save the game right now.
Save.
Yeah.
Yeah, history. Interesting. Okay. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put anything good together in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on all the posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing?
Monica? Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are gonna choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori has been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's a bad idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori! I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri had never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people.
Yeah, she probably should have asked them.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah. It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Wow, she really turned that back.
Yeah,
She was like, I guess I should have asked. And she's like, no, you're doing this.
Yeah. President move.
Mm-hmm.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little.
Well, then they could read poems.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Peer pressure.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
It'd be funny if she quit the club.
That would be great. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Aha! That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously gonna be the death of me. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're gonna practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way.
Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Let's go!
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. We snap here. I want to hear a poem.
I want to too.
Sad we can't.
I want to know what kind of weird crap
Yeah.
she's gonna throw out there.
It's always a treat.
Yeah.
Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next.
Yuri's all fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce, confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality, glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation.
Why? It's just always up to us.
It's up to me. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught off guard so much that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow.
Yes.
Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought.
Get it together, you slob.
How did you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning.
Which is what she was saying about this earlier.
Yeah. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she likes my poems. Yeah. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew and through.
What if this game really is just like exactly what it seems? It's about a literature club where they do.
But we got bamboozled.
We may have gotten bamboozled.
Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori. For once.
Even Dork liked it.
Yeah, see?
I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem really fits you nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery didn't work as well.
Well, she's not doing those poems.
Yeah.
She did this poem.
They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
Let's save it.
Yeah, good idea.
I don't like when Monica gets on the screen.
I know,
It scares
right?
me.
Now we can't trust her
Yeah.
after she said that thing.
Okay, return. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Meh. Don't make me go before Dork. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Dork lower everyone else's standards a little before I have to do it.
Oh, fighting words.
Yep.
Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. Raindrops fall.
Snap, 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 snap.
Okay, I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Can I point something out while they're all four lined up like this? Monica kind of looks like a hybrid of each of these people.
Oh yeah, she's got Sayori's face.
Yuri's body, Yuri's hair, sort of, but all their hair is kind of merged.
She kind of has Natsuki's eyes. She does have a bow on, even though Sayori has like half a bow. She's kind of in between the boobs.
Yeah.
They keep pointing it out.
That's
so.
true. What does she have in common with the ear?
And also the height goes like boop, 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 boop,
That's,
boop, boop.
yeah.
What does she have in common with who? With Yuri?
Yuri.
The one on the left?
Sorry,
Natsumi.
not to me.
I thought it was her eyes.
I was thinking her face looks kind of similar. Well, no,
Yeah.
actually, these two look really similar.
I
don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
Sayori
know. Anyway, I just had to point that out.
No, maybe it's just the style.
Maybe. Or
But she does have Natsumi's nose.
she's a hybrid person.
She could be a hybrid person.
She does have her nose.
Yeah.
Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway, obviously. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
She has Yuri's hair.
Yeah.
Long hair.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Ooh. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. All right, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting?
Yeah. Anyway, the poem's called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
Yeah.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for...
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now.
Do you get the urge to save again?
Yeah, a little bit actually. Hang on. Hang on. Okay.
Okay.
Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Poor Natsumi, right in the line of fire.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write some poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
Save. Okay, turn. I can't do this. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica.
We still care about that.
Oh, yeah. Then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go? Oh,
Ready to go, Sayori?
yep.
See, it was us that time.
What? Oh,
Well,
us asking
asking
her?
Yeah,
You're
asking to
right.
walk home.
Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Dork. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go. Already. I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on her way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was, thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to,
Sarah fumbles with the words. Sorry.
So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Well,
Oh, here we go with the decision. Save.
Yeah. We could do Sayori a favor by not walking home with her anymore. We're
I know. I
kind
think
of
she's
jerks.
gonna get killed, huh? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
Do we want to walk home with Yuri though?
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
So Natsumi liked our poem on day 1, right? Sayori liked our poem on day 2. I'm really curious what happens if we get Yuri to like our poem. Like, is Monica gonna quote Yuri again? Weirdly? Like, because she quoted Natsumi and then Sayori?
Interesting. What do we do here?
Let's say we'll walk home with Sayori, and then if Yuri asks us, walk home with Yuri and break Sayori's heart.
Cold world.
Could be fun.
All right.
Okay.
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri?
huh? But she's so beautiful and smart.
Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together.
And she's our neighbor.
Yeah, it
I mean,
makes sense.
that would
It's
be pretty
logical.
cold, honestly.
Yeah. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. Now, if Monica asks...
Yeah, now that's different. We're trying to
different
impress
story,
her.
Different story.
You're so silly, Dork. You think about me too much sometimes, haha. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
So, did we make the wrong decision?
I don't know.
Sayori, I've already made up my mind.
Yeah, just relax. We saved.
I really can't figure you out sometimes.
Do you want to see what happens if we say Yuri? Or should we just keep going?
We'll keep going. We
Okay,
might have to
okay.
go back.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? Conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Yeah, because, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What a natural thought. Don't
Yeah.
work.
Who knows? I mean,
Oh, here we go. Are we trying to impress Yuri now?
well, yeah, are we going for Yuri or Sayori?
We could... Yuri really wants us to impress her. She jumped all the way over on the page. I'm still really curious what happens if Yuri actually winds up liking our poem.
Okay.
But we can totally go for Sayori if you'd like.
No, let's go for Yuri.
I do like Sayori.
Sayori's in the bag.
Yeah, it's true. So should we do clouds probably? Maybe?
What does she like?
What does Yuri like? Desire, maybe deep things.
Yeah. Yep. Deep things. Passion?
Yes. Oh, that was unexpected.
Unexpected, yeah. Grief, pain, grief.
We could try.
Say grief.
Yeah, grief.
Okay.
Okay, so she likes sad and happy things. I forgot about that.
Bittersweet.
Yes, she likes.
So she just likes anger and like, I don't know.
Vivid, maybe passion, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one.
Hurt? No. Disarray.
Yeah, we could try disarray. Nice. All right. I think for this one.
Entropy.
Yeah. Ooh, good call. Entropy. Okay. Let's see.
She's pretty secretive. But so is the pink hair.
Mm-hmm.
Misfortune.
Although I feel like Yuri does have her secrets. Oh, I don't know.
Memories. Determination.
Should we try secretive? And see
Is
what
it? Yeah, let's try it. Okay.
Yep, she's secretive. And then this one maybe something like unending. Whoa, suicide?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
I don't know.
Wait, you gotta press it to see who it is.
Oh, you mean like actually accept it?
Yeah, like click it.
Which one do we want though? Or time?
I'm thinking suicide so we can see who's
Oh, yeah.
Yuri.
Oh, poor Yuri. She did say that rush of blood thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Covet?
Yeah.
All right. We got it. We
She
got it.
got her unlock.
Maybe shame?
Horror. She likes horror.
She does like horror. Oh, very nice.
Not perfect.
No, not perfect.
Not
Crimson.
cute.
She did say blood, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's her.
Got her.
All right.
Can't remember Doki Doki. Don't remember.
Doki Doki's like that.
But I don't remember who jumped for it. Because we picked it once.
Oh, yeah, I don't remember.
We picked some. I think she likes Inferno.
Okay, we'll do Inferno. Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Maybe something like incongruent.
Yep.
All right.
Existence, probably.
Yep.
Depression.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Sayori, I forgot. Okay. Intellectual?
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Essence. Unrestrained. Frightening?
Frightening, yeah.
Horror.
Yep.
Death.
Fester?
Yeah.
Or-
death.
Yeah, we could do death.
Massacre.
Oh, crap. That's Sayori.
Why though?
It's because it's sad?
I guess.
Effulgent?
Okay.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know.
But it's a fancy word and Yuri liked
Or
it.
it's-
All right. And
Empty.
empty. Oh, that was
Sayori.
Sayori. Well, we got
That's
mostly
interesting.
Yuri, I think,
Yeah,
that time. So
Interesting. Ah, man. I'm the last one here again.
why is that, Monica?
Yeah. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. What?
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to just play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You? Of all people, you.
that mean?
You don't like squid? You?
I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica.
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Oh. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face.
I found.
Stop it.
No. Yeah, we're not.
My iPhone keeps going off.
Yeah.
Okay. You're spacing out again.
Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back around toward everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. Is she a energy vampire?
I don't know. Maybe.
I timidly approach Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dork, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
And she has been writing like more tragic poems.
Yeah, she has. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Dork. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it for now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Dork. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? You stupid girl.
Foolish girl.
Off on someone else. Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club.
We're gonna break her heart when we impress Yuri today.
I know, this is bad. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori's always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, Dork. Have you thought that maybe you have always seen her as so cheerful? Oh, maybe the reason you've always seen her so cheerful is because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much?
All right, according to Dork,
Yeah.
like they've been friends since they were like babies.
Yeah.
So they probably should care about her.
Yeah, you would,
To the point.
you would hope.
Yeah.
You would hope. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you.
Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me.
You're just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so...
Sorry? I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just,
Natsuki glances down at her side. Oh, she's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. Unlike you. Yeah. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. No, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you'd be the first person that she'd go to, right?
Well, I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends.
Okay, sorry.
I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not. Jeez, if you're fine, let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah. Oh? Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? I feel like it's speeding up.
You think so?
I mean, we're already at the poems, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Before I know it, everyone goes back to normal, everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me.
And I don't like it. And I question it greatly.
I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I show my poem to first? Why is Monica in yellow? Oh,
I think it might have been Glitch.
okay.
Should we talk to Sayori? Let's get this out of the way, or should we?
We should. save.
Yes, good call.
This is going to be very confusing if we have to backtrack anything.
Yeah.
So we have so many different saves, but whatever. Yeah, Sayori.
It's nice, I guess.
Oh, shit, we didn't even do it.
Oh yeah. Oh. Your first line.
The deepest night, the darkest dark.
I hear the thunder roll.
The contrast is stark.
Startling.
Shocking.
Boom.
Snaps. Alright, so she didn't really like it?
Yeah, it just wasn't really her.
I mean, I
it
guess-
didn't have the happy, didn't have the sad.
Yeah, that's true. It wasn't really bittersweet.
Yeah.
It's all boom.
Also, we kind of wrote it for Yuri.
Yeah,
It's
true.
like got the depth.
True.
Yeah.
True. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't
Why does
you?
she think we don't like her? We told her we'd walk home with her.
Yeah, I know, right? It was Yuri.
Probably Yuri.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
We did.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Dork.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
All right. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayori,
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself.
She doesn't want to walk home with us anymore?
Is it because we played the game in Yuri's favor? Is that really why?
I don't know.
Huh.
Like, I guess we could load and then write it for Sayori. But I kind of want to know what happens if we impress Sayori.
let's do this first one. Just whatever happens, happens. We roll the dice.
Yep, that's it. We made this decision.
Reckless. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's talk to Yuri then.
All right.
Dork. This is wonderful. I can feel it is because of the game. I can feel the emotion that you poured into it.
But we can't walk home with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's...
Is this the result of trying what I suggested yesterday? Yeah, I guess so. You did a good job explaining. I really want to try giving it more feeling. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
Wow.
I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying that you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? For some reason, Yuri doesn't respond. Yuri smiles sadly. Dork, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. Yeah?
So she's friends with the characters in her books.
Yeah, I get it. And those friends don't laugh at me.
God, she's had some bad friends.
Yeah.
I think.
Look at these friends.
That's true. These are her friends.
Yeah. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type.
Which we've done both of those things to Sayori.
Yes, true.
Okay.
And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all.
Which we haven't done to Sayori because she doesn't really act like that.
Yeah. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all. I'm not a know-it-all dork. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy.
Ooh.
I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Dork. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I didn't know she spoke slowly.
I didn't know that either.
I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else.
It's because we actually didn't know you. Now we know.
Now we know we're going to treat you different.
Yeah.
It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy.
She tells us she loves this right
I
now.
guess.
This is really
It's
a
all
lot.
because of the last poem we
Yeah.
did. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I wouldn't say I've had at least one success. I would say I have had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
Doris is like, finally.
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Beach. A marvel, millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will it a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my piece to a road at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to the earth forevermore.
It's one of her
Girls
better-
in love.
Yeah, she's in love, but also that's one of her better poems.
That was good.
That was a good one.
Yeah. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request.
Are they becoming friends or are they frenemies?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they're friends. I'm not sure. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think we agree. Thanks for sharing. Snaps. Who should I show my poem to now?
Natsuki. I feel like we always should end with Monica. She's so weird.
I agree.
Oh, man. This is seriously a step backwards.
Eh?
I liked your last two way better than this one.
Ooh, okay.
I mean, I guess I can't be mad at you for trying different things.
I wrecked the thing.
Here. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine.
My earbud.
Oh, it's not fine.
Carry on.
Is
Carry
it?
on.
Okay.
Right. Got this?
Uh-huh. Go. Oh. Okay. As long as you're not trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Are you back?
Yeah, back.
Hi.
Say it again.
Okay. As long as you're not trying to impress Yuri or something like that. Gross.
Okay. Like you said, I'm allowed to try new things. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me?
Eh? No. Gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
It's not like you'd actually do that.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you.
Honestly, that's kind of fair. I mean, that's
Yeah.
always, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait,
think
did
that's
she say
you.
that or me?
I think that's you, but maybe it's supposed to
Maybe
be her.
she punched us or something.
Oh, maybe.
Gah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
She got violent. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all.
I was just joking.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
How do you call that a joke?
I don't think you do.
That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her.
That wasn't a pepper. That was a salt.
Yes, it was. Salt.
Yes. Yeah, it's a joke.
I
That's
like
how
it.
you make
I
it a
like
joke.
it.
Yeah.
Guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth run, Natsuki.
No, I don't think that was your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened.
I'll be your beach.
wow.
Bold music.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place. A beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that makes you daydream all day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
All right. Huh.
Snaps. Snap.
She really put herself out there.
Yeah, she did, but I don't know about it.
But I'd like to give it back.
Yeah, you can take that back.
Yeah, felt like if I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach.
Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more solemn.
Well, that's, geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic.
Something's not adding up here.
You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about such a simple topic than trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy.
Who's telling the truth?
I don't know.
Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
Yeah, I wonder.
I don't know why they would lie about it.
Monica time.
Monica time.
Hi, Dork. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Any one of them, honestly. They're all gold.
Save.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Save over.
First one?
Autosave.
That's probably pretty far away. Oh, wait, no, that's
Oh,
autosave.
actually.
I see. We have more.
I didn't know we had more. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, return. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure.
We'll make something up on the spot, Monica.
Yeah.
Don't even
Oh,
worry
don't
about it.
you worry about
It'll be
it.
all snaps.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Great job, Dork. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Metaphorical.
Holy crap. Which is, we were talking about,
We were just talking about that.
but we were talking about with kind of Nasumi, but also metaphorical is Yuri's thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
She's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like she's just weird.
I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go for something so deep.
Unless she's only saying it because it's the type of poem that we write and she's recognizing it for each of the people.
Well, this might be a metaphor right here. I didn't expect you to go for something so deep, like Yuri. Metaphor. I don't know.
Oh, maybe.
I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low.
Oh.
That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
Oh, you're saying
I didn't
that,
realize,
not her.
yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? Yuri, you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Both allowing the people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and I fall, and I fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up by a gust of wind. I pick up a gust of wind.
She's talking to Siri.
Hmm.
The lady who knows everything. No, I don't.
Oh, I thought you meant that.
No,
That's
no.
right. Wait, can you scroll back up, actually?
Yes. While you're doing, okay, first snaps.
Snaps. Sorry.
But also, I have to get a water.
Okay.
Do you need anything?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna analyze this because when I first looked at it, it kind of looked like all the letters were intentional. But it's not really adding up to anything, so.
Okay, wait, don't close it.
Here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, the victim of currents of the winds.
Okay.
Day after day I search. What's she searching
Did it look?
for?
Did it look intentional? Because it's like
Yeah.
A T.
You notice that too?
A. Yeah. T.
Ta
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 ta ta ta.
ta ta.
Ta.
I'm a feather, like a dib.
Le dibwit.
All right, it might be nothing.
No, but it did. It was definitely a pattern for a
Yeah.
moment.
The lady who knows everything. TLKE. TLK. I guess it's nothing.
Well, it was good to look though.
Yeah. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the same answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know better than anyone else.
Why?
Humans aren't, because we're 3D? Oh?
Oh, weird.
You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway.
So she's like referencing herself again as like this is a 2D piece of art.
I guess. I'm talking about us as 3D.
She's like breaking the fourth wall.
I
here.
know, it's freaking me out.
Yeah.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
The thanks for listening thing is weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out?
Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now?
Here we go. Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual.
That's right. You deviated from your usual
Oh, yeah.
catchphrase when addressing the club.
A catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
What the heck? Where'd she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She wasn't actually feeling too well. She went home early. Is that so? I hope she's all right.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing for this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Help Natsuki bake the cupcakes.
Yeah. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
Just at stuff. At something.
No, Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, I can't even tell now. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Dork. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Oh
no.
You could always help me out as well. Oh.
If we help her, we also help Sayori, right? Maybe we can help Sayori feel better.
Yeah.
And
I
we
like
are
that.
curious about Monica.
Yeah, I'm curious for
Yeah.
sure. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
Should we say that?
Yeah, for sure.
And we can see if Sayori's really there. And
True,
okay.
true. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help.
Sorry, Yuri.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, so you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. if I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Dork might not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with decorations.
Wow, Yuri. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Dork too.
What are you even saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Dork to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Dork, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course.
Eh.
Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Oh, Sayori's an option.
Oh, pick Sayori? Oh, or Monica. I don't want to make Sayori feel bad.
Is it Yuri or Sayori who had the dark secret?
Who? Wait, how do we know?
The one we clicked on and then they jumped. Unaliving themselves.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either. I think it was Yuri actually. And Sayori's just depressed. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
So let's go with Monica. No, Sayori. No, Monica.
Man. I just don't want to make Sayori sad. Should we save one more time? And we can always come back here.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we could skip to this point, maybe? I don't know. I was looking for a skip. All right. So, I really want to know what's up with Monica. But I kind of want to know what's up with Sayori. She's being real weird.
Yeah, let's do Sayori then.
Like, she's being extra weird. It doesn't feel like she's just...
Yeah.
Like, I'm wondering if, like, Monica said something to her, or...
Yeah.
Like, Monica also didn't say anything about us hanging with Sayori.
That's true. That's
weird.
true.
So let's pick Sayori,
Okay.
I say, and then see what she does.
Let's do it. I mean...
Are you comfortable with that
Oh, yeah.
choice? Okay.
If it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monica said...
Monica said that Sayori was helping her.
Oh.
Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Okay.
Interesting.
So, Monica.
Yeah, I think Monica.
Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me.
Actually, we picked Sayori, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us.
But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, we already have Sayori as well. But Dork was the one who...
That doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives.
Excuse me?
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources.
So you're gonna do the right thing, President?
Okay. I get it. It's technically most logical for Dork to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Dork? Yuri?
Yuri? Okay. I agree.
Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Who? I already was the third pick, but
I know, right?
I'll take it.
Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsuki, I could already tell you're about to say something mean.
No. I was just saying. Ah.
So you'll be helping out Yuri then, dork. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You leave me no other options.
Yeah, we're kind of running out of choices here.
I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle baking by yourself?
I mean,
I
yeah.
have no choice.
I already said I'd be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
I mean, she is like the only one to not be picked.
Yeah. So is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, dork? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Dork picked me.
We didn't.
And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised though.
Why?
Well, I'm the one acting immature, and I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up may be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps someone smile and feel good about themselves.
No. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcake's gonna be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Alright, let's get out of here then.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other.
Oh no.
Turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem, or... No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. Huh. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, dork. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Is it because we chose her third out of fourth?
I don't know. I don't know if she even knows that right now.
Yeah,
She might know
maybe.
that. Yeah.
Wait. You don't actually think that, do you?
I mean, it's true, but you don't think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. Our hands were forced. Yeah. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right?
Did she say that?
I don't know.
I don't know either, but it's something we would do. So.
Yeah, true. I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that it relaxes her expression. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After the exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Are we walking her home?
I hope not.
Can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori.
Okay, at least we acknowledge it.
Yeah. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Should we save and pick this up later?
Yeah.
I want to give this the proper energy it deserves.
I know, and I'm getting really
I am
tired.
too,
I don't know how much longer we have.
That's
but
the thing. Like, we're already 4 hours in. That's
Yeah.
what, like, the estimate. It did say it was on, like, Monday. Right?
What did it say about Monday?
The festival was the festival on Monday.
Yeah, I think we have like
2
2 more
days.
days. So I think that's probably like another like hour and a
Still.
half or so. I want to give this game the energy it deserves as well. So let's pick this up.
Yeah.
And however, I'm unsure of what to think about this game at this point. Definitely Monica does seem to be somehow aware of like loading and saving in 2-dimensional and like either she's like actually really poetic.
Yeah.
Or she's like seeing something going on. I don't know what's happening with her. Sayori, for some reason, when we expressed an interest in walking home with Sayori got really weird.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
But that might have been because we were playing to Yuri's poetry.
It could have been, or it could have been somebody said something to her.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And Monica's just so weird.
I know. I want to get to know her more, but
I know, but we can't.
no, we can't. We tried.
But I'm glad that we said Sayori first.
Yes, me too.
I just feel like it's important for her to hear that.
And for the other girls to know.
Yes.
Yeah.
But no, I feel we did a lot of good work today.
I think so too.
We did really unfairly berate someone who's supposed to be our friend.
That really came out of nowhere.
That
was
really
odd.
kind of did. But on the other hand, we wrote a lot of really good poetry.
That's true.
Yeah.
I like what we did. I like
Yeah,
it.
so snaps.
Snaps.
For all
Snaps
the
for
poetry.
all us
Snaps
and all of you.
for everyone.
And thank you for hanging out. And we'll announce on Instagram next time we go live. Or you can just follow us here and turn your notifications on. But we'll be back soon. And thank you so much. See you.
Bye.